Good morning! How are we all doing? Do you think that intro was alright? Let me know. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Hip Hoop. Every clip is a video of someone's crotch or butt. That's right. You remember the old music videos that they used to have, like Call on Me by Eric Pritz and Destination Unknown and all that kind of stuff? I was trying to go for that 1980s kind of vibe too. And there's the music again. I like it though. Nice. Good morning, Emma. Morning, Danny. And I think Scotty Davies will be in soon. Hopefully. There's two of you watching. Are you watching from bed? Are you up? Are you on your bike, Danny? Danny, last two nights at 6 o'clock, I didn't realise until last night, that he has been doing his 30-minute hula hooping on this channel. I didn't even know, because I don't have like notifications or anything switched on. And yeah, I was like, what? That's cool. And I watched it, and you had some really good people watching. You've got some new subscribers. Oh, start my clock. Didn't that work? Thank you. There we go. Sometimes the brain in the morning doesn't work as well as what it should. So up to 30. Start. There we go. Click, click, click. Job done. Hip hoop, I'm up. Just finished my core workout. Nice. Yeah, it's good to get up and get started early in the morning. Let's get us to a smaller level. Is that the smallest? Yeah, that'll do. So where are we? Where do you guys think we are? Let's see if you guys know. Welcome to the new Flattening the Curve, new retro intro is what we're calling it. I haven't done the outro yet, so that's just still the usual one from the last couple of weeks. But things are starting to change and adjust and things like that around here. We've got Danny streaming, which is cool. Who's still in the bike? Oh, that's a good clue. Let's see if you know. It's very obvious. Steering. Yeah? What's the main area called? You can see it's got the Super Bowl there. You can probably tell by the bus there, the Metro bus. You might have seen that particular bus in Speed with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. Love that movie. I was thinking about that movie the other day. I went in the morning and got myself a coffee and a muffin yesterday, and it reminded me of when Keanu Reeves in that movie at the start goes and he's having a good morning, sun's shining, goes to get himself a muffin and a coffee, and he was like, "See you later, mate," to his friend who's the bus driver, and that bus driver gets blown to smithereens. Great movie. Yeah, I was on time today, Scotty. Good morning. Speaking of Scotty, I've got to show you something. This might cut the music. No, good. I have something in the mail that I think you have maybe coming, or you may have received in the mail. Ooh. What's this? I wonder if... I can't give my address away, so I'll just hide that. But what kind of logo is that one in the middle there, Scotty? You may know it. Yeah, the bus that can't slow down. What was the speed that it had to reach before the bomb was armed? I can't remember. I don't know. 55? No, couldn't be that high. Yeah, could be. Once the bus reaches 50 miles an hour, the bomber's armed. If it goes below 50, yeah, 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do? I might have to go back and watch that tonight with the missus, convince her to watch it, get the Blu-ray version. That might be a good way to do it. Speaking of the 80s, Blu-ray wasn't from the 80s, that was more the 2000s. The aughties, is that what you call it? Not quite sure. Yeah, so this is LA. This is called the Los Angeles 4K Night Drive, which looks quite tight, quite nice. I can go back to my other, there we go. Chuck me on the side. So that package that Scotty's probably just saying awesome too is from Nobleman. It is a protective clothing company to help those that are doing kind of extreme sports. Your box is bigger than mine. Oh, I guess if you're I won't go there, it's too early. Yeah, I don't know what's in it, but I'll be unboxing that. I've thought about getting a roof cam in here. I mean, it's quite versatile now, this space. We've got the lights, we've got a lot of this green screen actually acts quite like a bit of a soundproof wall too. Morning, Check 2000, hope you're doing well, mate. Now, the name of this video is Traffic Lights, Will They Work? And you're probably thinking of the standard traffic light for cars and buses and trucks and things like that, but it's not that I want to talk about. It's the Victorian government is starting to think about what life would be like from the 12th of September, apparently, once restrictions may go back to, say stage 3 or stage 3.5 or whatever it's going to be. And it seems like, this is the rumour mill, that they're going to adopt in the workplace a traffic light system. And they might have sent you the shirt. I don't know. I'll open it up later and let you know, Scotty. But I'm looking forward to your competition announcement. Your winner. I saw even X-Way Board posted on their Facebook page saying that they're looking forward to it. So yeah, it's cool. You're not too fat. Jesus. So it looks to be in the workplace that they're going to adopt a traffic light system for how healthy your workplace is, or how well or how managed you are in making sure that it's COVID safe, COVID friendly. So red means you can't work in this environment, it's not safe enough, you don't have social distancing, you're not cleaning regularly, all that kind of stuff. All the way to green, where you're practicing good whatever. Your box is bigger than mine. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, it's trying to make sure people are aware visually that when they go into, say, a retail shop, an office, whatever, they have to honestly display their COVID traffic light number or colour. So, I don't know what they're thinking. And yeah, overnight, the Victorian government was approved for an extension to the I wish I had my phone. Do I? Yeah. To the what do they call it? Mission critical or something? Hang on. Let's just find it. Hang on. I just want to make sure I get this right. Has won a 6-month extension of its state of emergency powers following a marathon debate overnight. So power is restored and or extended. State of emergency. So whatever that means, I think they can change the way that we live life in the interest of health. So hopefully it's going to be good. Should be all right. So yeah, the ticker underneath, just looking, we're at 6 minutes 40 is a little bit delayed because with all the reprogramming of the intro and the music that you can hear to make sure that we don't get picked up for copyright on the audio parts of some of the videos that are out there that we're using to motivate us. It's just new. And I like the retro vibe. We'll get some more retro merch hopefully maybe in the next week or so. I saw Danny's thumbnails, they're quite retro, so right on the mark there, mate. What's everybody doing today? What's the plan? I think, Scotty, your competition is the 5th of September. It's a big truck going past. So I think that's like Friday or something. So that should be quite cool. I've set the reminder on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere. Love to watch that. I'm sure you'll have a stack of people. I reckon you might actually have, now that I think of it, you might have the highest viewership within our friendship group ever during that live stream. Because it's one of those hot topics. It's the X-Way Wave, and you're also doing an unboxing of something. Did you see that CDC, this is Danny in America, came out and confessed that death numbers from COVID in America is actually only 6% of the number they have been saying? That's just Trump, I would say, isn't it? don't even, CDC, is that something like the Consumer Goods or Consumer Drugs Corporation or something maybe? Saturday morning, 10 a.m, perfect. And then Scotty, we've confirmed glyphs for Sunday. He's right to go. So he's going to be giving us all his wisdom in electronics and batteries for beginners and experts. So that's going to be good fun. I'm going to learn a lot. I think all the chemistry side of e-skates and scooters and stuff, it's interesting to me, but it's something I don't know too much about. I know battery configurations, BMS is all they do, but how they do it would be quite interesting. It's the Centre for Disease Control. I don't know whether to believe that. What do you think, Danny? Whether or not 6% of the cases that we've been reporting have actually been true. I don't know. Woo! I had a weirdest dream too last night. It was a good dream. Scary dream. That I was actually up in Queensland, Danny. And I think you may have been there. I'm just trying to remember who was there. Yeah, easily dreams fade away once you've woken up and started to go about your day. But I remember this part. We were invited, I don't remember who it was with, to go up the Tower of Terror through the pole in the middle, through the stairwell, and go onto the roof of the Tower of Terror, which is an amusement ride on a Dream World, which lifts them up and then drops them, and magnets slow the brake, but it's a dead drop fall for 2 or 3 seconds. It's not a believe or not believe. So we got up the top, it was super windy, we had like our harnesses on, we had to clamp it to the poles, and we're just looking, and the whole reason we were up there is because Channel 9, I don't know why, wanted to get a different style of shot that you normally get from having some celebrity doing the giant drop at Dreamworld Globe Theatres. I think I've been to a Globe Theatres. I went to a Mission Impossible, I think one in New York. Rings a bell. But yeah, the COVID stuff lingers, doesn't it? Such a busy day yesterday. I did not leave this space except to go and pick up something from the Good Guys just around the corner from here for the wife. So I got out and she threw the kids in the car with me. She just needed half an hour off. She was like a new woman when I got back. Sometimes you just need a break. And it was good. And funnily enough, like, the kids love the car. Shake Shack! Love a good Shake Shack. This is looking alright, isn't it? I'm as pale as a ghost, but I'll work on that. Might go and try and get some sun and work outside today. Ooh. Doesn't seem like a lot of people are up to a lot of stuff today. Hopefully just a decent day. Hopefully you're working away. Hopefully, like, Emma's done her core workout, obviously. And I should be getting a post maybe in the next couple of days from Emma. A hula hoop. Maybe Danny and I can see how long we can last. Do a bit of a challenge. I'm sure he's going to do it because he's had experience on it. But maybe in the next couple of weeks, who lasts the longest doing hula hooping? Might be quite cool. Get some views. I did notice we've got some new subscribers, thanks to Danny too. So yeah, happy days. Happy days. We've got 5 people watching at the moment. That ain't bad. Danny, Scotty, Check, Emma, and one other. I wonder who. Say hello. Dude, you'll die on my work. I'm sure I will. 30 minutes hula hooping and moving your waist and your core. It's a huge undertaking on your gut and your well-being and everything. It's going to be... That's why I wanted to get the hula hoop. You got to give yourself different challenges. Work, 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 Scotty. Should I move down a little bit? There we go. You can see a little bit more of what's going on. You enjoying the music? It does make it feel like LA at night has like an old 1980s retro vibe. New York City 4K would be good. Top right hand side. Maybe tomorrow. Danny is a pro. He certainly is. Nothing like a hula hoop, especially if your wife makes them and that's her job. Got to be good at it. I was watching some of the new DJI Om 4 reviews. I checked out iJustine and a bunch of other ones, and it seems like, yeah, they've increased the motor capability and made a couple of minor aesthetic enhancements to it, but nothing too major. Especially for a $150 gimbal, it ain't bad. Oh, you do? Okay. Whew. Oh, this is interesting. So, I have the big TV with what's on this monitor projected, so I can see both. And I can already see that this TV, big one, is starting to struggle, which is why I've got this backup one over here. You can't trust a big LCD TV from Hisense for HDMI. I can't go the other way on the hoop, Scott. Really? That would be interesting. I wonder if can Emma go both ways? Yep, there you go. TV up top. It's gonna crack it. Don't even have the remote's over there. Doesn't matter. It'll just go black in a sec. Feels like Beverly Hills Cop. It does, doesn't it? We'll see. What was his name? Eddie Murphy's character in Beverly Hills. Axelrod. Was it Axelrod? Something like that. That was a good movie. Apparently Eddie Murphy's coming back. He's going to be doing stand-up at the end of this year or next year. That'd be pretty sweet. It almost feels a little bit like Vice City, the computer game. Used to love that. But I got to a point, I think it was about halfway through the game, that I just couldn't get past or understand what I had to do. Love the time to play video games, it'd be sweet. We got another job yesterday, big project that we're doing a reverse brief on. Well, I'm doing that today. For zero emission construction. Axel Foley. Oh, Axel, what did I say? Axelrod. What's Axelrod from? Axel Foley, that's right. So there's all these entrepreneurs, all these like really interesting creative business people are coming out of the woodworks. I knew they would at some stage. They come up with an idea to be able to make money in this area, in Victoria. Seems like a whole bunch of other businesses are getting back to business anyway. I am busy, Emma, but like for instance today, just before I come in here, you know, the wife's like, I need to go up to the shops today. I think you should take the kids for a walk today. I'm like, I'd love to, and I'll try, but it's goddamn busy, and it's so good to be busy. And there is a very high chance in the next, say, 2 weeks that things will die down, because all this stuff that I'm doing right now, all this strategy work, design work, planning, quoting, proposals, all that kind of stuff, will go through our process. It'll end up with the team, and they'll be busy. And that's when really you start doing some other stuff like marketing and bits and pieces to bring more work in, but you just got to keep the machine running, don't you? And it seems like it comes in waves, like every 3 months it goes down and you have time to breathe and to work on your business, and then it goes ramping back up. So right now it's up. Special movies. Axelrod, no. I don't know what it's off. Axelrod. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Danny Black. By the way, Danny, I will be watching tonight if you are going live at 6 o'clock. I was just unaware, and the only reason I checked last night was because I saw an email that comes through when you go live to say that you're live. I don't know why YouTube does that, because you should know if you're live. And it said Danny Black hula hooping. It's like, damn! And I was on the phone, and so I want to watch live. I want to see you doing your thing. It's good to be busy. I saw a little bit of my hula hoop from Emma last night, which was awesome. All wrapped up, ready to post. Looking forward to getting that, and my son Darcy's actually looking forward to it too. Get his hips moving. Woo! It was funny, I walked in there yesterday to grab a bite at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he's in there in a dress because Sophie's starting to think about Christmas and my girl's birthday and trying on dresses and which one would look good and blah blah blah. And Darcy decided to put some dresses on too and see if he liked it, so it was cool. The delay is huge for comments. Just looking over, it is meant to be on ultra low latency, but maybe there's some huge YouTubers that are clogging up the system with their live streams. Very similar to a particular YouTuber that's going live with a competition winner at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. Clogging up the system, mate. So yeah, it's 2 weeks, well, a week and a half away until we're meant to be finished with stage 4. And everybody's hankering for it, taking off the masks and being able to go further than 5 kilometers and have a bit of independence and freedom back. Is going to be good. Let's just test out this comment thing too, Scotty. Let's just say if you can write the letter J in 1, 2, 3, go. Let's see how long it takes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is a lot more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 seconds. Normally it's about 5. So you're right. Danny, thanks for doing it. Or maybe, I don't know, I haven't checked. I can't see what settings are on there anymore. Maybe, Danny, did you change it back to normal latency? That might be why, who knows. But we're having fun. 5 people, 7 playbacks, average view time 13 minutes. We're living the dream. Scotty, see, Scotty's actually took a lot longer then. That was an extra maybe 10 seconds, so interesting. So Scotty, for your stream on Saturday, are you doing anything different, anything new? Hopefully you get to use your new lighting, and I think you got a new camera, so maybe test that out on that day, or use it on that day, in other words. In case you're wondering too, this music I've got is completely original and repeatable for 2 hours and 20 minutes or something. So even if we have a long stream on here or on my other channel, we should be right. I like the fact too, on Sundays, 5 p.m. we've got an hour to talk and to punch it out. And I've got to go in and do my usual Sunday night barbie with the family. But sometimes as well, you want it to be able to not have such an end point. You can just keep going if the topics are good. Danny, I didn't change it back. I actually prefer that ultra low now. But sometimes it doesn't stay on that button automatically. Yeah, fingers crossed on that cable. HDMI, probably, and you'll be using Camlink or something, I guess. So yeah, good luck that. I've got a weird, what's the thing, asphyxiation on Red Bull at the moment too. I just love the taste. I don't really enjoy what it does to you because I can't have caffeine, I'm not meant to. But I just like the taste. So I ordered a slab of it from Amazon, put it in the fridge. Chances are I'll have one of those during the live stream or just before, so kick into another gear. It's gonna be good. Yeah, you got me thinking now about the CDC, Danny, and whether or not that means it's going to change or affect things. It could be that they've realised that all these reports of COVID and everything, which could be true, might not be true, are actually affecting their economy. There's all these videos as well on YouTube saying that all major businesses have left or are thinking about leaving New York, the epicenter of the world economy. And even this guy called Louis Rossmann, I watch his channel. He does like laptop, like MacBook repairs and abuses Apple, and he's quite a character, and he's saying that all the stores around him are shutting, they're voiding their lease contracts. It seems like space is a lot cheaper these days as well if you want to have a business premises in New York. Never drink it, but once a year I have a can and say, God damn, that's good. Yeah. No, it tastes like medicine. Like when you were little, like Denizen. Maybe that's why I like it. Used to smash that medicine. Always pretend you had a cold. I look like I've got a cold with my pale skin at the moment. I'm really Really happy with this green screen. Can't see any kind of green bits anywhere. My friends and family are all mad because it shows the number of deaths compared to cases was so much lower. So many people lost jobs and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Was it all for nothing? Was it as bad as they thought? And if it wasn't, if those deaths weren't because of COVID, what were they from? If it's 6% of the deaths that were reported, that's a whole lot of deaths that we need to, I guess, well, not we, but America needs to find out what the hell those deaths were about. Maybe there's something even greater than COVID going on. Look at both sides of the story, huh? Whew. Yeah, LA's quite nice at night. Downtown LA's actually quite nice. You can get there's some pretty rough neighborhoods in there too. I remember coming back from Disneyland, we took the train and some buses and going through Compton and Inglewood and all those places you don't want to do too much. And when I was there, I was like 19. And, you know, here in Australia, you hold your phone in your hand and you put your wallet on your lap or whatever. And I was doing the same on the train, and this little old lady, an American lady, looked over and said, "If you want those things stolen, keep doing what you're doing, otherwise put them away, put them in your pocket." I'm like, whoa, thank you. So I think we were like, obviously had our thick Australian accents and really excited to be going to have shared that experience at Disneyland with everyone, and people pick up on those things that like to steal your stuff. Okay, thanks, Danny. Got ghosts in here. So yeah, looking forward to opening up the care package from Nobleman. It's going to be great to see how they've done things different to someone like Lazy Rolling. There's a whole bunch of other protective gear brands out there that don't really have the brand power like these two seem to. But Joey's been a champion. It actually was interesting. It got here really fast, the package from Nobleman, and it said on the tracking that it had been picked up by a courier here in Melbourne, but it took 5 days to get to where it was with a courier to me, and it only took like 3 days to get from Shenzhen to Melbourne. And I think it's just Australia Post and Father's Day and all this kind of stuff that's making it a bit of a challenge for all the couriers and Australia Post and all that to logistically get things where they need to go. This has an awesome Tron vibe now. It does. Should we keep the dark kind of nighttime rides? And I like it. I like the high beams and everything. I was thinking too, I should set up some stuff so that the green screen obviously has what's on the screen, but in front of it, I could have me like in a car the other way around, pretending we're driving, or on a bike the other way around. Have two cameras, one behind me, one in front. So that's a great idea. What we could do is have like a reverse mirror so you can see my eyes and see my face, but then you actually see me from behind, which might be quite cool too. Ooh. When's Father's Day? This Sunday. This Sunday coming. So because you've got whiskey, Danny, I think you deserve a present. Yeah, shipping is getting back to normal, but apparently over the weekend they had 2.5 million packages that they had to send across. Ooh, 3 minutes ago, according to my watch. Oh, look at that, right to the second. I had a Revel kit leave China on Saturday and in Sydney yesterday. It's amazing, isn't it? If you're going to have shares in something, it'd definitely be in logistics at the moment, or health. Revel kit is actually quite cool. What are you giving away, Scotty? Are you allowed to say yet? Or the unboxing, what it is? I know what you're giving away, it's the X-Way Wave, but you said you're doing an unboxing at the same time. Is that just unboxing the one that you're giving away? That'd be quite funny. Sleep in Sunday. Yes, I didn't think of that. Spend the rest of the day with the family, but just give me a sleep in till maybe like 9 o'clock. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And then everyone could jump in and jump on the bed, give you some presents, breakfast in bed. Yeah, now you're talking, Scott. Haven't got anything. You're lucky, Emma. You can go wherever, or you can even, you guys are going away soon, aren't you? So maybe that could be his puppy day present. He's crying. So funny. Good times, hey? Good to start the day like this. And although, like, I have been very lucky lately with work, and we've got tons on, and the guys have been working hard, and clients have been wanting us to do so much stuff for them in a short amount of time, they've been understanding too. Oh, nice. Got everything. Doing a huge unboxing session. And I bet if you're going to be doing this interestingly, if that's a word, you'll probably leave the competition till maybe midway through or at the end. Keep people on their toes. I actually have I got a call for another backpack company. I can see some red, some tinge going through. That is sending us a new backpack and some other stuff, and I've asked them, like, I got it from you actually, Scotty, the idea to say, hey, yeah, send through a backpack to review, but I'd love also to be able to grab another for a competition. So I haven't seen if they've replied to me yet. You've got a gig on Sunday. I'm sure Emma will squeeze something in. It might be a nice cuddle or go down to the beach. It doesn't have to be something that you buy. It could be an experience. What'd be cool is if you could get like a trailer for your scooter and whiskey could sit in there. That'd be nice. 30 seconds, people. Yeah. Look at this guy. Where's he going? Green light. He has no idea where he is, does he? Poor old fella. Probably down on his ways. Doesn't that look like a ramp? This reminds me of like Batman, the one with that Christopher Nolan did, the first one with was it Katie Holmes? Yeah, where it's got all the underground passages that all the less fortunate people use to get around. Watch out for him. All right, time's up, people. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, Thursday. A couple of days until Scotty's. Asta. Yeah. How'd you know? Did you get it too, Scotty? Yeah, I bet you did. I bet they just have like someone obviously has a database of like YouTubers that are willing to do reviews and they just send it to all, probably. It'd be funny if you responded with the same thing that I did. There you go, everyone. Whew, feeling good. 122 beats per minute. 33 minutes on the clock. I started before I got on live. Yes, Danny, I'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock for anyone that is watching. There's 5 of you at the moment. 6 p.m. tonight, there's a hula hooping for 30 minutes with Danny Black. Should try and do some singing or something at the same time, Danny. I love the fact that you brought out some music, some covers, and I think, what's his name, McLaughlin, was saying that you're going to be doing that a bit more. So, yeah, good fun. I know all. Yeah, Scotty's got his pulse, finger on the pulse. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.